And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Sooners will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's brought down to the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. They're going to run it. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's a shotgun run call. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's an important first down on that running play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Toss play to the running back going left. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And the ball is hauled in. Oh, and he fumbles. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A huge defensive score.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're going to the air in the first play. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
A completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Dropping back, it's Russell. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Hill. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical. It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Out comes the punt team now on 2nd down. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Got it. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Harris. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
What a good job here by this quarterback, being very conscious of both the line to gain for that first down, as well as not necessarily taking a big hit early in this game. Great situational awareness and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Russell. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the wideout goes in motion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Hale. And the defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
A second down after that completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Past the 30. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Dropping back, it's Russell. The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to scramble now. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? As the first down is still going. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
To the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The shotgun running play call. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. To the air, it's Russell. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
No for the first, but still going. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the return man steps out at the 28. So So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. To throw, it's Harris. Bringing pressure. Under pressure, just lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
They'll kick it away here. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Picks up the first and still running. Here he goes. Powering through the defender. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
What a run by the quarterback. And, Chris, I look at this, and I think the defense just took their eyes off the quarterback. When he took off to go, he had plenty of room. And with that kind of speed, what a huge gain. The defense has got to make the adjustment, keep their eyes, and respect the quarterback. And
he's in for the score. Touchdown.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. He gets loose. Runs through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Scanning the field. It's Harris. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here and want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. With the catch, it's Hale. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Harris. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the catch. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier. Absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Meadows. And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Russell. Makes the catch. It's Hale. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
See if they can punch it in. It's first and goal. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down. Completion moves the ball down to the 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Touchdown, Alabama. Look out. Whole different game now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Oh, they keep the football. They're able to recover that fumble and avoid a costly mistake.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grabbed by the receiver. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Harris. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's out of bounds here on the return. First play of this drive now from the 35. On the ground, it's Riley. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense, being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
Looking to throw. It's Harris. Catch made in space. Look out.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets no pad support, running over top of defenders, just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call in this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position, so the right call is made, and you pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Working clock with the ground game. Got the first down and still motoring. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, why not keep it on the ground? When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Real speed bump of this impressive run. Offense comes out now 2nd and 11. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, we have to believe we'd see a timeout. To throw, it's Harris. Running out of time in the pocket. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a fourth down decision coming up. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. 25 and 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to throw. It's Russell. On the move now. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Design quarterback run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. QB keeper all the way. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense just keeps coming up with plays. That's a 3rd stop in a row here inside the 10-yard line to get us to 4th and goal. You look at that scoreboard, you need points on the board. I don't think a field goal is going to help you at this point.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point gets it within 3, 31-28. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.